Oh man, I completely forgot that we get kinesis in this level. One thing I gotta say though is Dead Space does not have a lot of dead space, does it? Like, there's the little intro section, and there's a lot of cutscenes where you just sit around, but it does that Half-Life thing where it just doesn't really cut you out of it too much.
It's all right, McCoy.
Anyway, I feel better now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, everyone do the dinosaur. Let Isaac carry the beat.
How do you come?
It works better in the other
So
one.
you said. I saved this for you. Can I go now?
Use kinesis to move or throw
God
objects.
wants to take me. The ship.
Oh my god, I blew your leg off. Well, ma'am, you're coming with me. I said you're coming with me, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. These body bags. Who the hell's gonna clean this mess up? Isn't gonna be me. I want anything. Oh no, we went to the store when I left. Welcome to physics mode. So you can press F to drop it gently.
Pick up schematics to add items to the store.
Thank you. Flamethrower. Oh my god, I want to... Why can't I pick it up? Pick it up. Let's turn it in. So schematics take up an inventory slot until you turn them in. So you really just want to go to the store just for a quick drop-by. Just to drop off that piece of crap. Fuck you, schematic. I hate you. There we go. Problem solved. Now Isaac can run like a baby again. Put your hands in the air! And there's another store.
Are you there? We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her.
I can't
We
believe
can still
that's
do this.
not butter.
Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. You'll have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor.
How the fuck do you know any of this?
Communication is useless in all this static.
I am a magician. Bow before my grand magic. I commandeth thee. It's not very hygienic, sir. It's not very hygienic, sir! Someone has to clean that shit up! And it's probably gonna be me. So here's a fun trick. Oh, I can't do it now. Fun trick! You can kinesis items to pick them up, but you don't have to wait. You can just go whoop and pick them up immediately. Where you at, you dirty boy? Come out, wherever you are! Pop goes the weasel! See? You don't have to wait. Just pop him and stop him. Let's take a look. That comma does not look like a comma. Not Harris. Offer original opinions. Well, that's his problems. To be fair, I just don't care. Some pulse rounds and a big old-fashioned medkit. Let's take out my big gun and pop him in. Ooh, oh, they fit so slick.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes, we found something.
So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
Terrence, don't give in to peer pressure. Stand up! Say no to drugs, Terrence! You can help it if you can, Terrence. Just believe in yourself. Do I really want a small med pack? I got like one of them. Let's sell it. They're not that useful. They're really not that useful. For now, they're like a 25% heal, and that's all fine and fucking dandy, but soon enough, they're going to be practically worthless. Not that you don't need, like, tiny heals. It's more that you don't want tiny heals cluttering up your big heals. You want to pop that big boy right away, and it uses the smallest healing item available at any given time. Don't worry, we'll be back here eventually, and then that platform's going to be an asshole about this.
On heavy objects that display this symbol.
Thank you. I literally don't give a shit. Oh, no. There you are. Apparently that kills them. Yep, if you hit them while they're on the wall. If you hit them in any limb while they're on the wall, that's an instant kill. Like, holy shit, that's great. That's amazing. I can't help it if I can. Oh no. The battery's out. I wonder how we're gonna fix that pickle. Hey! 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 Gross old man! Oh, you're so gross. Pulse rounds. Never gonna buy those! Depending on how it works out, though. I don't know. I might have to buy some ammo. So this is why the pulse gun's great. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me that's not great. It's fucking great. We call that a class act in my country. Also, apparently you do deal more damage if you hit things in the limbs. Didn't know that. Did not know that. Yeah, limb shots are more effective. Not just because they die if you disarm them. But, yeah, I thought it was just like if you remove X limbs, they instantly die. No, they just take more damage. They literally take more damage in the limbs. Yeah, I guess because the game... Like, the game has to make a decision once it loses its legs, or arms in this case. Either let an enemy walk where it cannot. There's a reason the stasis is here. You'll figure out later. Either let an enemy walk when it can't, and let it fall down and potentially hit... Yeah, it just has to make a difficult decision. So it just says, okay, we'll just kill it. I can't help it if I can. Just the two of us. Oh, fuck. Isn't this like the place where you have the shootout? Oh, I hate that part. Let's take out the map. Oh, no, this is not the part with the shootout. That's over there. And that part sucks. Huh.
Entering vacuum.
God damn it.
Your air meter will appear when you are in a vacuum.
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, air canisters are a thing. I don't know how much any air canister gives you. We can look that up in a moment. Let's learn. But there are sometimes enemies. The necromorphs do not care about oxygen. They are, they're an oxygen-free people. They are not oppressed by chloroform and their assistants and allies. Let's have a look.
As you know, the Ishimura is able to set his gravity locally. Your grav boost will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Thank you. I literally don't give a shit. Let me just do my goddamn... Oh, fuck, this sucks. I think in these areas, like your kinesis. No, the range is still garbage. There are more boxes out here, right? So...
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
Oh, yeah, that's why I can do that, okay. I like how that just cancels me out of that shit. Oh, this is so... Oh. I'm not disorientated, or disoriented at all, but... Fuck! I can imagine some people who would, like, be sick in seconds. Like, I'm fine with this. I've got the mucho grande to handle this kind of crap, but fuck! I can imagine people who are just like, no! Just kind of die. Shock bad. Wow, that looks like our... Also, another thing. When I...
You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
When I talked about the bottles looking terrible in that one area, I meant they don't look like they belong in this game. They look completely different. Their shading, their reflections, it all looks so different. It's like they're not supposed to be there. They're cluttered that's there because, oh, this is the one type of clutter we could really fit in this environment. So, enemies get smart. However, you can get smart. With your new kinesis module, you too can turn enemies into a fine mulch and paste. Delicioso! Magnifico! Mucho, grande. The taste of life. Life tastes like ass, by the way. I like how the game introduces you to vacuums and zero-G in the span of a minute. Thank you.
Exiting zero gravity.
And then it introduces you to this motherfucker, who teaches you that necromorphs don't give a shit about oxygen. Hey, dipshit! Oh, you want to fight, huh? Yeah, you can shoot their own blades back at it. Or is that maybe just 2? I think it's just 2 where that's an easy thing to do. Here it's a little bit tough. The game is not nice about that. In 2, it's very easy to do. Like, you just aim at the corpse and you automatically jerk off. And it actually gives you a little tutorial about that in a nice way. In a really unobvious way, too. Hey, you could just fuck off, you know. Hey, what did I just say? I just said no, sir. No means no!
Exiting vacuum.
No means no! Let's go use my pulse. How many pulse runs do I have? Enough! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Come out, wherever you are, boys. Come out, pretty boys. Papa made some delicious sandwiches. You want a sandwich? Then get your ass. Get your ass out of here. I can shoot. Don't worry. It gets better when we get some damage upgrades. This thing does 5 damage. I think it goes up to 8. Like, the increase is ridiculous compared to most other weapons. Oh, fuck. It's... Oh. Another reason I like the pulse rifle. You don't have to orient to that shit. You can just aim it and shoot. It's Jump and Shoot Man! Guess what he does? Actually, I'm Stomp and Shoot Man. But the foot is still a key element. I think there's no doors, and I only have one. Nah, let's just hold on to it. Let's be the good boy that we know we are. Yeah, like I said, I don't use stasis a lot. Oh, yeah, this is, we're gonna have to do this. Normally you want to use the force gun or something like that, but I have no AoE at the moment. Come on, have your little bite. Come on. Come on. Get off. God damn it, get off. Shoot. Bad boys. Yeah, the force gun is great for those fuckers. The force gun just makes them all go away. But I don't have the force gun. So fuck me, I guess. Well, I think that's it for today. Let's have a nice shopping experience. Ugh. I have a small med pack. Let's use that. Air cans are useless. They are just not worth the trouble. Not worth the trouble, so just throw them away. Just throw them away. The flamethrower! I should talk about this one. I think it shoots explosive bombs or fire. Because it doesn't hit limbs, it doesn't stop enemies as well as other weapons do. It's just not... Maybe, I don't know, I've never used it, but all I hear is like, it's not a good weapon. It's just not what this game needs. It's not what this game wants you to use. I think I'll sell one. Considering these little jackasses are showing up, I might as well just pop one. That's a waste of 50%. Whee! Next time, we're gonna go have a fancy shootout with a bunch of dudes. It's gonna be great! We're gonna invite all our best friends. We're gonna have a great time. I suggest you invite your friends too, so I can smash them. Give me smash! What the fuck? We're full? I'm sorry, sir, but there's no one here. What are you full on? Lies! This place is full on lies! It's filled with lies, and I am the smasher of lies. Let the truth shine with its blunt implement.